In this video, we dive into Iron Man's involvement during the Marvel zombie story. When the infection swept through New York, even the genius of Tony Stark couldn't save him. The man who once built armor to protect the world became its greatest threat. This is a story of Iron Man, not as a hero, but as one of the undead. The story of Iron Man from Earth-2149 begins in the Marvel prequel single-issue Dead Days. Iron Man is first seen amongst the last surviving heroes, but when a team was sent to fight against a horde of zombies, Tony Stark remained behind on the helicarrier to help create a solution to the zombie outbreak. Tony showed Nick Fury a teleportation device he had been working on. Unfortunately, he explained, it could only work with a similar device in the destination dimension, and so it would need coordination with the reality in order to escape. Just then, the zombified Fantastic Four burst into the lab and attacked the unarmored Stark. Before he could put on his Iron Man armor, he was bitten. But he was not killed, as Mr. Fantastic ordered his team to just bite him enough to turn him into a zombie, as he would be of great use. Reed Richards then told the others to collect the pieces of the transporter and started moving it to the Baxter building. Sometime later, now as an armored zombie, Iron Man questioned Colonel America's team that went after Magneto. They explained that Magneto was killed in an explosion, and there was nothing left to eat. Stark didn't believe them. He then spoke to Steve Rogers about the possibility that without any chance of finding food, the zombies will most likely attack each other, even if they hate the taste of rotting flesh. Rogers suggested that they should split up into smaller groups and tell everyone to scout the planet for survivors. Iron Man suggested that they should take a 10-man team to search the Midwest for survivors. Then Daredevil mentioned that they should take a Quinjet to fool humans to come out of hiding. Then Iron Man spots something in the sky. It was the Silver Surfer. He appeared in the sky above them, and Stark led the charge against him, managing to score some effective blows despite the Surfer blasting his legs off. With the Herald of Galactus down, Hulk managed to bite his head off, and Rogers, Stark, Parker, Pym, Cage, and Wolverine managed to get a piece in them at the expense of the rest of the zombies. Realizing it had somehow been imbued with the power cosmic, the 7 newly powered cosmic zombies fried the masses of zombies gathered around them in a fruitless attempt to improve their flavor. After the purge, Iron Man discovered that with his cosmic powers he could fly without the need for his propulsion boots. He also mentions that they can use this new powers to search for more survivors at a quicker rate. Suddenly, looming over them appeared Galactus, who had come to devour their world. They attacked him with the power cosmic, but he repelled them with his much greater power. They retreated to Pym's lab and formulated a plan for bringing down the giant being. With the last sheets of vibranium from Wakanda, the power cosmic zombies built a gun-like contraption which combined all their individual beams of power cosmic into one super strong beam. While moving the weapon into position, they noticed that a group of zombified supervillains were attacking Galactus, but having little effect. The power cosmic zombies took their first shot, but it took another to put him down. At this point, the heroes and the villains faced off for who would devour him. Stark and his group were victorious, and were tucking into the World Devourer's body quickly before he could get up. 5 years later, they used the power cosmic granted by Galactus to travel through the cosmos and eat other life forms. That was the first part of Zombie Iron Man's story. Once a man of genius and innovation, now just another fallen hero consumed by hunger. In the end, even Iron Man couldn't outsmart the virus or his own humanity. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Marvel and DC multiverse tales. Let me know in the comments which character or storyline you'd like to see next. Until then, stay curious and stay hungry for more stories from across the multiverse.